I know that you have been super exposed to the level up, glow up era that we're in, which is amazing that we can all strive towards our goals and our ambitions. But I just want to remind you that no matter what, you never have to strive to prove your worth, okay? No matter what it feels like, you're still already complete and enough just from being born. So Alan Watts, so he puts this really well. He asked, do you ever see a flower that's like straining to bloom? Do you ever see a flower like working really hard and like doing what it can to make sure it blooms? You don't, right? So you are just like a flower, and that's the thing. Like, we don't need to try so hard. We will naturally bloom. This doesn't mean that we don't work hard. Like, we work hard whilst acknowledging that we're doing the best that we can, and that's enough. We work hard whilst reminding ourselves that regardless of the outcome, we're still already worthy enough to exist on this planet. We don't need to prove anything. You know, the more we strain and the more we try and the more we doubt ourselves and the more we feel like we need to only show one certain side of ourselves and then reject all the others, we're actually impacting the natural unfolding of our blooming. We're actually impacting the natural bursting of our light. Instead, it's like we're saying, nope, only a little bit here, a little bit there, you know? And every time we deny a certain part of us, what do you think happens to that part of us? It doesn't just magically go away. It ends up being shoved in the background, in our shadow, in the back of our subconscious mind. And then what happens there? It's always feeling like it's been rejected. And this is what we now describe as shame. It turns into kind of like toxic shame. Then we never feel complete. We never feel whole. And that's why we constantly try and strive to prove that we are enough. But it's like you were already enough. You just tricked yourself into thinking that you weren't, and then fragmented parts of yourself and shoved some to the background and brought others forth. And that's why now you feel all scattered, because some parts of you are there and other parts of you at the front. But instead, if we just acknowledge that we are all of it and that we accept and allow all of it, we pull all of it in towards us, pull it all in towards your heart, accept it and allowing it to be a part of you, then we feel already nice and complete. And then when we work towards our goals and ambitions, it's not from a place of trying so hard and straining and getting really, really upset when you have like an off day, or if you don't achieve the way you wanted to, or if you're just really tired and you want to have a day off, you won't feel so bad about it. You know, you're already enough. It's kind of funny because like we are nature, just like everything you see behind me pretty much. And it's like, do we ever look at that cloud up there and be like, no, like you need to prove yourself, like you're not a good enough cloud? Like we don't do that. And so why do we do that to ourselves? I say we stop that. What do you reckon?